like, I don't know, 50 million gajillion times, and she says the Ingalls Dover, Jane. Well, the Ingalls refers to the bottom, and I have not been able to present the Ingalls shoes for you in a really long time because we have not been able to keep them in stock. And I'm sorry, this is a buy now, wear to work, darling little Mary Jane. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. And I am telling you, in a sea of shoes that I own and love from Clark's, the Ingalls bottom, in my humble opinion, is one of the best. I think there should be about 49,000 Ingalls styles, and that refers to this footbed, which gives you a little bit of a heel. And my buddy who just celebrated a birthday this week, Amy told me that Mary Beth Rowe loves them as well. It's Mary Beth Rowe's birthday this week. Tell her happy birthday on Facebook. This is one of her favorite footbeds too. And I love the upper. It's the Siene, like the Seine River. So you've got your gray, you've got your black, and look at that burgundy. Again, medium 5 through 12, wide 6 through 12. 30,000 of these have been ordered. It's a great way to get to know us at QVC. I love, again, this great H. by Halston kind of cool sweatery top is adorable on our Jessica. And then she's got the studio stretch pants, that cute little ankle pant, and then maybe the sassiest little Mary Jane ever. And I know I get excited about shoes, but I can't wait for you to try this Ingalls bottom.
Yes.
Judith Ripka loves this.
Yes.
I love this. One day, Amy, before my daughter moved to New York City, we were there in the spring, and it was like they got 5 inches of rain in Central Park.
Oh
and
my
as a
gosh.
New Yorker,
Yeah.
you know what that means.
That's tough.
It was so yucky all day long, and I had my Ingalls Dover with me, even though it was April. Who would think that I would need a boot? I went from basically like Midtown all the way down to Chelsea Market. You couldn't get a cab. You couldn't get in the subway.
Right.
We were going to see New York
my
City Ballet
gosh.
that night. It was, I mean, literally I had to give my raincoat away because it got so saturated.
Oh my
it stopped, like my
Repelling the
raincoat got
water.
ruined. But my Ingalls shoes did
They
not.
stayed.
I'm a huge fan, and I love that now this is, like, out of everything in the show, this is buy now, wear
Right.
365 days
So
out of the
true.
year.
I mean, it's so feminine, it's so sweet, and it is so wearable. Like Jane said, that Ingalls outsole, that refers to this 2-inch lift, but it's really more like a scooped out wedge. So you've got lots of grip and traction. The Ingalls outsole is one of our very first bendables bottoms. So it's truly gonna feel broken in the second you get it home. And it's a Mary Jane, but instead of doing a traditional strap around the instep, we actually split it off, creating a gorgeous movement, and there's no hook and loop. It's just a little bit of bungee, so you get to slip in and out of it. But the best part, and especially in this color, you can see that burnishing on the toe. It's all done by hand, and it's really got that wingtip look, so a little nod to the menswear inspired style. But I mean,
Oh, it's really cute.
feminine, sweet, practical, and it's just gonna look so great with your dresses and your sweaters and your tights and your loafer, your pants and trousers.
And wear it now. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have that, you know, you're going to worship this weekend, you're back to school, so you're back to work. A lot of southern states, a lot of states in
Right.
the Midwest, a lot of kids are already back at school. That means the teachers are back, the administrators are back, you know, the specialty teachers are back, the moms who volunteer are back.
Right.
And so you want to have something that like slips on barefoot now, but then looks great with a trouser tight or a stocking or a tight in the fall. Invest in the Ingalls bottom. It's one of my favorites. I don't feel like we see it enough.
Yeah.
And I think that, Amy, you guys have taken a classic and made it so much better.
I mean, it's so true. You know, Mary Janes have been around since like 1902. They were inspired by the Buster Brown cartoon. At Clark's, we started getting really heavily into the Mary Janes during the actual 1920s.
Wow.
When all the dancers and all the swingers and all the flappers were wearing these shoes. But look how far we've come. We created that gorgeous asymmetrical movement. Again, I mean, this just makes you want to get up and dance, do ballroom, but it's all on the most comfortable outsole. The reason I love the Ingalls is it's got bounce to it. Like every time you
said
step
that to
on
me. You
it,
said you get a
just
bounce,
kind of
yeah.
get this pep in your step. It was, again, I remember we introduced this outsole in September of 2012.
Wow.
And again, that's our relationship with QVC is we're bringing it back because we know you love it. Flight attendants, women who are on their feet, realtors, teachers, pencil skirts and button-down shirts are asking for this.
For this Ingalls Siene. It really is the shoe that you have to be teaching on your feet all day. You're in the law firm all day long. You're a physician and you love to wear something a little bit dressier when you're making your rounds. I mean, it's quiet, it's easy. It's one of my favorite footbeds. I don't think we see it enough from Clark's. I'm thrilled that it's here tonight. And the Easy Pay is gone at the end of the day. So like, if you just want to have the best little heel that you can slip on no matter what and never have to put away. Like, this guy works year round.
Oh my gosh, especially California, Florida. You don't have to wear this with a tight. You wear this barefoot. It's got this incredible sock liner designed to wick away moisture. I mean, even just look at the padding. I mean, this is true Clark's. You've got a pillow at the heel, so that's going to feel so good. You've got a pillow up here, so that's going to really cradle your foot. You've got that arch support. You have the bendables technology. You have a home run.
And speaking of home runs, the top find, I think there's like 4 left, Amy
no.
Oselkin. I know. So we'll see you next week on Shoe Shopping. Yay.
Thank you. Oh no, I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, that's right. Next week is, I should say that next week is not Shoe Shopping. It's a big jewelry event. So that's why you might want to go to QVC.com, click on items recently on air and shop in this show. Okay, but during Shoe Shopping, we all go to my Facebook page, Jane Tracy QVC, and click like. Starting to shake. I'm so excited.